I know where you live.
Just when you thought that the beef is finally over between Drake and Kendrick, after he finally responded with his last song, the whole beef is reignited and recharged, all thanks to metroboomin trolling and putting out a beat for the people to get on. Now, I've been following this beef ever since the beginning, since the metroboomin album came out, and like that, ignited the flames of this beef and this war between Kendrick and Drake, and I guess J. Cole. But he ended up folding. He got out of the beef and everything. He didn't even want to fight Kendrick at all. He did come out with a song, but then later on ended up deleting. And he even apologized too for even making the song to begin with. So he's not even in the conversation anymore. He deserves to be clowned on forever. He shouldn't even be in the conversation anymore. J Fold, not even top 3 no more. Get him out of here. And then after that, Drake came out with the push-up song, and then it was just a back and forth between Kendrick and him right after Euphoria came out. One thing I actually did like, and the only point I'm giving Drake is the song that he had where he crushed the van from Good Kid, Mad City. That was a well-executed music video, and the song Family Matters, I actually do like it, but not as much as I like Euphoria though. It is up there though, but not as much as Euphoria. I like Euphoria a lot better, and especially Not Like Us. Not Like Us kind of beat out Family Matters just overall. On Meet the Grams, that's when Kendrick really kind of dug into Drake. He started to bring up all the questionable behavior of him always being around underage girls like Millie Bobby Brown, or just girls half his age. And that wasn't even the only bombshell in that song too. The other bombshell was that he exposed to the world, kind of like how Pusha T did when he was beefing with Drake. He exposed that Drake is hiding a daughter, an 11-year-old daughter. Now that's still like up in the air. People don't really know if that is true. Drake says it's not true, but hey, he did the exact same thing when Pusha T came out and said that he was hiding a son from the world. And then later on we found out about Adonis. So hey, who knows? Me, I'm kind of like in between. It could be true, but it also could be not true. But hey, who knows? Maybe next year we're gonna find out that Drake like actually did have a daughter and he's finally not hiding her from the world. But right when we thought that it was finally over after Kendrick's response and everybody was finally like saying, okay, you know, this beef is finally over. We know who won, and if you think Kendrick didn't win, you guys are just dumb. But just right after, metroboomin, he does exactly what Drake told him to do. He made a fucking drum beat on a fucking AI generated song, and that has got to be one of the greatest trolls that Metro has ever done. And that's not even the best part of it. The best part of that is that it's a free beat that everybody can get on to just clown on Drake. And it's crazy how many people have just been dogpiling on him on this beat. You got people from Japan clowning on Drake, you got random ass people, pretty good verses clowning on Drake, and you also have the GOAT himself, you know, Miles, clowning on Drake. And Kendrick, to be honest, I think he had the best verse out of all of them. Metro coming out with this beat, it's just like the icing on top of the cake. There is some other stuff still coming out with this whole beef situation. There's more information coming out about it. There was this one thing that did come out recently that Drake apparently did lie about Dave Freed being one of Kendrick's son's father. But yeah, other than that, this beef has kind of just dragged. We know who the winner is. Obviously, some people, the sane ones, know who the winner is. If anything else does come out, like if Kendrick actually responds to the Hard Part 6, which I don't think he will. I think it's better for him to just stay quiet and just enjoy the fact that his song is actually #1 right now and actually beat Drake's, and it's just, the song is just going crazy. Like people are just even playing it, or people are also playing it in clubs too, like just singing the words when it's literally hate towards Drake. It's just amazing, man. Not Like Us is actually gonna go down as one of the best diss tracks ever. No, but seriously, this whole rap beef and producer beef has just been one of the greatest things to ever happen this year. One of the greatest things to actually happen in hip-hop this year, because nothing else has been really happening. This is like a breath of fresh air. Do I think that this is gonna hurt Drake in the long run? Like, is he done? Like, is his career finally over, like how people are saying? Not really too much. I mean, he was able to survive the Pusha T beef, and I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. This will just be like a marker on his legacy. When people like talk about everything, they're gonna, you know, look back and talk about, oh, this shit happened this year. and who would have thought that he would still be kicking it after this? So I think Drake is gonna be fine. Like, people are still gonna listen to Drake. People are still coping and actually believe that Drake actually beat Kendrick. But yeah, that was just like my thoughts on the beef. Like, I just wanted to make him short, simple. There was like a lot more stuff that came out. Drake lost this beef. I don't want to hear it. That's just fact. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go give Not Like Us another listen, dude. I just have that song stuck in my head. So yeah, I'll see you later.